What's up, gang? We have a couple of moves for the Strength B workout for Tuesday that I want to run you through. The first one is a barbell body row. It's a mouthful. And then there's going to be a single leg reverse step. I'm sure both of these could have much cooler names, but they're pretty good at describing what's happening. So I'm going to show you the barbell body row first, and then the single leg step backs, and describe what it is we're looking for. So if you can see over my right shoulder there, we have a barbell in the rack. I have it set to the A letter on the rack. You'll see when you set the little hooks up. Basically, you want to find a height here where when you hang from the bar, so you'll see me, I'm going to be hanging underneath the barbell, and you pull yourself upright, you should be making contact right at like the base of your sternum, or if you have a free range shirt, maybe right across where it says free range, and you should be able to hold that position at the top for about 2 seconds. So in contact with your chest when you do it. If you need to make it easier, you can do one of two things. You can either bend your knees, or you can make the bar a little bit higher and keep your legs straight. So I'm going to show you what this looks like, and then, like I said, on Tuesday, the part B of the strength work, this is what you're going to do. It's very, 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 very important that you're going to be pulling into the rack. You do not want to be pulling that direction, so when we set ourselves up, our feet should be out here, and we should be pulling into the structure of the rack. That way there's no way we can pull this bar out onto ourselves. If you see somebody pulling the other direction, quickly let them know that they need to switch back around. But we're going to start with an overhand grip, so hands over the top. I'm going to set up with my legs straight, body straight. I'm going to try and pull my sternum up to the bar. Hold it for 2 seconds, and then I'm going to lower it back down. Pull it up, 1, 2, and back down. You will quickly find out that this is a very challenging movement. It's a big, big strength challenge, especially if you haven't done it before. Like I said, that pinning at the top is very important. So if you need to modify this as you're figuring out your height or bending your knees, do it so that you have that detail intact. You will get stronger over time doing it, but keep in mind the big goal here is to get stronger, not so much to do reps on here, so getting it right is important. So one of the ways, like I described, to make it slightly easier is just to bend the knees. Same idea. Come up, 1, 2, lower back down. Come up, 1, 2, come back down. Or you can just progressively build this rack a little bit higher and do the same thing at a more inclined angle there with the body. So the reps are going to build by 2 each round. Really do your best to keep honest pauses at the top of each of your reps and take the most away from it. So those are the barbell body rows. They're going to be fun. The second thing is going to be a single leg step back. A lot of ways we can measure this. Maybe we can set up one of these little collars behind us. But what I'm going to have you do is I want you to toe the line here on the box that you're using. And the idea is with one leg, you're going to stand tall, and I want you to squat and reach back as far as you can touch that toe, and then stand tall. The idea is, hopefully you have something, whether it's an object you touch, or just like a place on the ground, you can lightly tap that toe and then stand all the way up. And the catch here is I want you to do your entire set on whatever leg you're on without letting the other leg help you rebalance when you get to the top position. So what I mean by that is if we get everything squared up, I do my single leg reach. When I stand up, I do not let my right leg touch the ground. I'm just going to go right in. It's my second rep. And let's just say this is a set of 2, then I would switch legs and do the same thing on the other side. So balance, reach and touch. Don't use your foot for balance at the top. And control. So everything about this movement is controlled touches, bringing some awareness to your balance. And again, just trying to get the most out of each individual rep rather than worrying about how many reps you get through. If they're all quality, you will get plenty of work done today. So enjoy the 2 variations on maybe some common moves we're doing here, and we'll see you tomorrow.